Hey y'all, Daniel Aaron here, your guide to vibrant living. And something that a lot of people don't know about me is that I have been vegetarian for, what year are we in? 33 years! Except I'm not. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Here's the thing though, I grew up eating meat. Like at least twice a day. I loved it. That was normal. It was yummy. I loved animals. They were a different thing than what we got in those styrofoam containers with a plastic wrap on them. Then, fast forward, age 18 at university, studying philosophy, course on ethics, term paper I decide to write on animal testing, scientific testing and animal rights. Really just trying to defend what I already believed, which is that's not right, it's not fair. These animals can't say, oh yeah, sure, that's fine, go ahead and inject me with that, cut off my legs, see what happens. No, that doesn't seem right to me. Here's the thing though that I was not expecting or wanting, which was in my inquiry, research on this, I kept coming across articles on vegetarianism. I had no interest. However, because I kept coming across them, I thought, all right, I guess I better read some of these because they seem to relate to the topic. I read some of them, and being in the mode of a moral philosopher, being in the mode of sincerely inquiring what is ethically correct, what contains the most compassion, learning, even before I got into yoga, really learning that what we do matters on the level that when we hurt others, we hurt ourselves. I concluded in my head and in my paper that vegetarianism is morally superior. I might have even used those terms. I really cringe a little bit now when I think of it. And I went right on eating meat as I always did. Right? Little bit of disconnect there. Until the following summer, I went out on a date with Rachel. I don't say her name. In any case, a girl that I was really excited to go out on a date with. She told me before we went out that she was vegetarian. Wait, no problem. She said, a good place to take me. Very kind of her to give me a tip to succeed. Fuddruckers. Have you ever been to Fuddruckers? Fuddruckers is a restaurant in the United States. I don't even remember what part. I guess it was on the East Coast. That's where I was. And they are famous for having big burgers, like massive burgers, and yellow branding. Anyway, I went to Fuddruckers. Well, she liked it because while they're big on burgers, they are also big on buns. They give big buns with a lot of like a salad bar fixings things. So a great option for vegetarians in those days was a burger bun with cheese, lettuce, basically a cheese sandwich. So that's what we did. Now, her and I walk into Fuddruckers, and I open the door for her. She walks in, she heads up to the counter to order. I take a step in and I look up and I see a cow, paper mache model cow hanging from, they had high ceilings, hanging from the ceiling, like life size. I'm like, wow. And I look at it and it's like, I can see already that it's two sides. On one side is like the brown and white spots, black and white spots, like a typical cow looks like, all that. And then on the other side is a like a cutout, and it points to the types of meat that are there, right? I looked at it and I thought, that's the same thing. I can't go on eating. Everything changed for me in that moment. What does that mean to you?